Hi everyone. In today's video, I thought of sharing the data analytics in Power BI Desktop. Power BI Desktop, as some of you might know, is a free software that is downloadable from the Microsoft website, and it's a tool that has given us many insights if you really want to drill down um, by categories, or if you want to have different insights into data analytics. Obviously, we have Excel in the backend, but if you have to make multiple charts or different kinds of visualizations, drilling down into different categories would really be difficult in Excel with visualizations. So with the Power BI desktop, it's become really easy, and you can see I have the visualizations pane. Let me just close this, and let me just close this fields. And what I'm trying to showcase here is, if you see on the left hand side, you have the categories, and I have a filter here for each brand. So if I click on Kenwood, my chart automatically updates for that brand. If I click on Moulinex, we can see now that the chart automatically updates, and this is showing me the sales for the year 2019. So what we need to understand here is, for the brand Moulinex in the year 2019, the categories that were sold and how did they perform for each month. So the biggest category for them is blenders. So you can see the trend month wise. Alright, so let's see if we can write some DAX in this. Let me just make a copy of this page by duplicating it, and let's get rid of the filters here. Let's remove the filter as well for the year. Let's remove all of this, and what we will try to do is to find the difference sold in quantity and the year over year difference. So let's open up our table, and I'm looking for the categories now. So I will just drag the categories here, and what we can do now is write a DAX formula to find the difference. So new measure, and we'll call this difference year over year, and we will put in a new line, and we will say total quantity in 2019 minus total quantity in 2018. And let's do one thing, let's declare a variable here, and we can call this, let me just open up the screen here. So that's a variable that's giving us the difference, and then we will like to return this into the formula, and we will use a divide function here. So we will take the difference, and we will take 2018. So the difference basically over 2018, and press enter, and let's see how it looks now. Let's take the difference here. We will drag the difference like this, and I'm looking for 2018 quantity, 2019 quantity, and you can see that there's a 23% decline. So we can format this and make it into a percentage. Now also what I'd like to see is I would like to see the difference in a chart. So what I can do is I can make a copy of this, and what I'll do is I'll remove this and make it into a stacked bar chart like that. And now you see the categories are not visible, so we will change the color of the font. We will also put in our data labels. We'll change the font to white. We'll go to our axis and change the font here as well. Let's increase this a bit. Let's go to our data labels and increase the font size here as well. Let's make this 12. And what else can we do? The header, the title. So the title needs to change as well. So we can change the font and make it into white like that. Now let's see if I click on one category. So the chart should basically show me the difference, and we want to show the difference by month. So I will select the stacked bar chart and I will look for months. So we can just drag our months. So I'm looking for month now, so we can drag the month to the axis and bring, or we can remove the subfamily basically, and we can see the month and the difference year over year. So now the chart looks much better. So if I click on hand blenders, you can see that my chart updates automatically. Now you can see the left side is showing all the negatives and the positive side is showing positives. So what I'd like to see is I would like to highlight the negatives in red and the positives in blue. So we can do that by going to the data bars, the data colors, and let's click on the chart first. Let's go to data colors. Now you see this icon. This is your conditional formatting. So we can put a rule here in the conditional formatting and say wherever, first of all we need to choose rules here. So we can say is greater than or equal to, let's put in a high number here, minus 1000, and let's say is less than 0, and this should be number, and let's change this to red. So we click on red like this. So hopefully what we should see now is wherever the negatives are, it's showing in red and the positives are showing in blue. So you can click on each category and you can see the charts update automatically. So a little bit of Power BI desktop training. I hope you like this video, and I hope that all the data analysts out there working in Excel could obviously upgrade to Power BI desktop. Hope you liked the video and stay tuned.